guys, welcome back to yet another episode of the Real View podcast. I am your host Rachel Anita, kama K kama kawaida. We are here to navigate life because inatuchapa proper. Okay, mimi inanichapa proper. I don't know about you guys, but today I want us to nataka to handle something called expectations versus reality. Okay? Expectation ni kuwa leo ningekuwa katika studio. Reality ni Vanessa ameniweka hapa, but what do? We move regardless. So today, in my first point ya leo is that career expectations. As you grow older, you know, my people are 20 plus towards our 30s. One of the biggest things we experience is career expectations. I don't know about you, but me nikiwa pale primary, pale class 4, class 5, I would be asked, Anita, what do you want to do when you grow up? Now, keep in mind, I was very much academically gifted. Guys, nilikuwa karibu to president anisome, but anyway, things happen. So I was asked, Anita, of course, any child is asked this question, what do you want to do when you grow up? Guess what I said, guys? Guess. No, I did not say I want to be a neurosurgeon. Hapana, nilisema nataka kuwa supermarket owner. Why, you may ask? Why? Because I knew when you have a supermarket, you have everything and you don't, when ukitaka nyanya kwa squeeze ziko, kila kitu kwa supermarket. Wacha life imenichapa proper sahi hata kiosk sina, but we move regardless. So the problem we have with most guys I've seen my age is that people think vile tu will picture your life ukiwa grade 5, form 1, you're now entering your 30s and you're like, heck, what happened? I expected to be, you know, the CEO of Microsoft, Google by now, you know, they should be printing my name on every page. But sadly, that is not the reality with everybody. Sometimes, huko corporate world inatushinda watu wengine tunarudi huku kwa side hustles and gigs like doing podcasts, which you guys should be subscribing to and commenting. Please. Yes, I'm shouting. Subscribe and comment and share. And what's the other thing people do on those things? Is what I took for now. And like, please. Thank you. So yes, tulishinda na corporate tukakuja hii world ingine. But that does not mean you have failed. You just have to navigate through your expectation of your career. Well, honestly, I've not been employed a day in my life, which is, well, ridiculous and interesting, but getting experiences from my corporate buddy friends who are quite a number. The truth is, in that world, you have to do a lot of career detours. Ulikuwa umeamka, okay, most of the people I know are mostly engineers because of my husband. You find mtu alikuwa ameamka, they were really into this line of work. One of them who was who was on the show previously, like Yufi, she was a chemical engineer. All of a sudden, she's into events and talent management, and it's exciting to see her thrive in that world. You should check out Dancing Fox, by the way. It's beautiful, and everything they do is chef's kiss, beautiful. So it's learning that when you sleep, you don't fall. Hey guys, my village people, ukianguka ujaanguka, hapana. Ukianguka sometimes umeanguka, but you just unasimama, dust yourself off and move on. Sometimes one thing does not work. You might start off in something, what do people do a lot? Like sales. Then you wake up, you say, no, I don't like sales anymore. I want to be in marketing. Oh, that's the same thing. You can jump careers, hop as much as you want to. Anyway, your 20s are for that, for learning who you are, for redeeming who you are. And as I always say, when you know better, you do better. So yeah. And piling up on that, there's another issue people have when it comes to expectations, which is relationships and social pressure. Mimi hadi nikatoa Instagram, guys, because I could not take it. When my life was in shambles, everyone's life is perfect on Instagram except X. Huko hata usiende. That is for ghetto people. Not ghetto people. I mean, like, ukuwe na ile roho ina pump vizuri, because when you go on there, you get all sorts of people. Now, on Instagram, everyone's life is perfect. I don't know about Facebook. I think everyone has a business on Facebook. On LinkedIn, everyone is thriving in whatever space they're in. Now, the problem with that is that people tend Everyone had that. Okay, I had that dream. I would probably be married by 28, have a baby by 30, another one by 32. Hapo niko na supermarket yangu. Anita Enterprises has, importing match from China, Turkey, wherever. Niko na shop huku pale on all the malls. Wapi guys? Kwa hiyo story yote maybe tu nimeolewa, and I don't think that's any huge thing to be like super excited about, but pale kwa supermarket zangu maybe two pantry hapo ndo nimefikisha, but sina anything else, and it's totally okay to just be comfortable in that space. When you go on social media and start comparing yourself with other people who are pushing their narratives, me honestly, I do not believe in anything an influencer says or does, because I know at the back of it all they're being paid to say that thing. For instance, I had someone I really loved on YouTube who was doing car reviews. I won't mention who, but I love watching car reviews. Then when it started off as this guy being very authentic with what he's saying, like this car, this is not nice about this, not nice about it. Then this guy akapatiwa inaitwanga nini endorsement with some car yard. All of a sudden, all the cars are nice. Any car that comes from that car yard is nice. I was like, that doesn't make sense. It's not your authentic self. You would say this car is too low. It doesn't make any sense on the Kenyan road. Or you would say servicing this car will take you a good like 20 Gs. You would say if the brakes fail in this car, they're like 16 Gs. And people can't afford that in the Kenyan market. But you're here praising something when we clearly, my village people leave me alone. When we clearly know that is not you. So in that same line, when you look at relationships and whatever pressure that social media has given us, just let it go. Live your life. It is hard being an adult. I say this all the time. Me, I don't know. Me, kinaniramba, guys. But it is hard being an adult. And people live in different realities, not just yours. It's not just your reality that is the only valid one. Someone can be happy when you're sad, someone can be sad when you're happy, and it's totally fine. And it's okay to not figure out things at a specific age. It doesn't mean you're failing, it just means maybe it will take you some more time, or maybe you're not in the space that is working for you, and you can always find a detour, So it's realities are different for different people. Hata mimi nikitoka hapa guys, sikangi hivi every day. I don't look like this every day. Well, expectation ya kwamba we will shoot this thing mara moja, one touch kama Nyashinski na tumalize. Reality ni ya kwamba there are technical issues and we have moved slightly. Usijiangalie ujiulize, am I as the problem? No, I've moved slightly kidogo too, just because of Vanessa and some other guy here, but it's okay. I still love them and they're so nice and I'm trying to be so calm, but it's okay. So as I was saying, si kila siku nakaa hivi. Wacha nikwambie, kuna mtu anaitwa makeup Metete. She had to be here at 8 a.m. to make sure I look like this. If you see me before, I am a typical African mom in her element. Whatever image that comes into mind, that's how I look like in the morning. So do not think nikipost hivi social media like, wow, you guys, have you seen how Anita looks like? Guys, I post once a week. I look like this. I don't say twice a month, but reality is twice a month. Yeah. So wrapping that up, on to my next point, financial expectations. Ama niache kwanza ipite kwa sababu sina hiyo supermarket yangu. The truth is, when you're in your 20s, you expect, I'll graduate. Kuna mtu hapa nang'ang'ana na masters, I'll do my masters. Nikimaliza like this. When I'm done like this, the late will be coming, looking for the new director, and guess who they'll pick? It is me. Sadly, guys, that's not the truth. What happens is, first of all, unaanza na internship. Like me, hapo ndo kiliniramba, guys. Right there, the internship, I couldn't, and someone else here, we couldn't hold it together. I wasn't kicked out, but I really couldn't keep up with that world. Then we had to navigate other ways around it. When you're in your 20s, financially, unajipata, you have student loans and other loan apps. You also are client to many other loan apps. It's very normal. You probably are dealing with low entry level jobs. I know people who had to start somewhere. You have to, at the end of the day, you have to start somewhere, unless you know someone who knows someone who knows someone. And we all know, in reality versus interpretation, sai kuna mtu alikuwa DP, sai kimemramba. Yeah, the expectation is that if you know someone in some place, your uncle or someone, or just someone, anyone at all, is that you'll have a smooth sailing career, what is that, development, achievement path. But sadly, sometimes whether you know someone or not, things happen. Like I've said, tulikuwa na mtu hapa alikuwa very second highest office in the land and it just went out. You have to make your own footing. You have to make your own base so that if anything happens, you're still a bit rock solid and you can move on. These financial expectations we put on ourselves, especially now, when we're feeling okay, to feel me, some weeks back, there's a billionaire I had, a 25-year-old billionaire. I was like, whoa, my, I almost said my nigga, but my guy, and you still, okay, I was going to say that is very insensitive, let me not say that. But now you see, another person who did not put in any work that this young man put will maybe feel like I'm inadequate because I do not have this amount or this um what is it called, expertise that this guy had. Everyone is talented differently, everyone has their own area where they really shine. I feel like once you find that, which might be in your early 20s or your later 20s, or whenever you find it, you find that calling, hold on to it and be the best at what you do. They say if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. It's a lie. I love what I'm doing, but I'm working right now and I really don't like it. But it's okay for my 181 subscribers. Aki munani nice. I wish ningekuwa ninawahag nyinyi wote mjue vile mnanifanya na feel like a celeb. When I go to my local grocery, I'm like, do you know guys, do you know who I am? Like, do you know, like if you put 181 people in a room, they can't even fit. That is so much people. Thank you for your support. So expectation ni ya kwamba I thought mko like 100. Reality mko 181. I am so happy and proud of myself. Thank you so much. So as I was saying on financial expectations, please just be smart about it. Specific, measurable, achievable, time bound, and reliable. I've forgotten that last one. But make sure your goals are smart. That way you'll be able to achieve anything you want to. Okay, and sometimes knowing someone helps. So also know people, communicate, and network with people. It helps you in your 20s. Just be realistic. Hiyo tu, kuwa realistic. Kama uliona mtu ni billionaire at 25, hata ukiwa 0.00001 of a billionaire, we bado ni billionaire. Just think about it like that, but don't put so much pressure on yourself. And this one, this point I'm going to, mimi many affects physical expectations. Guys, mi nilikuwa nadhani nitakaa vile nilikuwa pale nikiwa second year pale University of Eldoret, watu wa University of Eldoret, hello. Sasa mimi ni mama and it's okay, it's fine. I have accepted the reality of life. If you don't work out and eat, you will look like me. So please guys, put in the efforts to be who you want to be in any scope of your life, whether it's physically, mentally, financially, socially, any other alley that you want to go down on. Just put in the work and you will be wherever you want to be. Aya. So, mimi nimemaliza point zangu za leo. Vanessa, unasikiaje?
Nasikia poa.
Anasikia poa. So reality ni ya kwamba hii episode inaishia hapa. Expectation ni ya kwamba we were going to do almost 2 more episodes, but girl is tired and I am a mom and I love you guys. You 181, muongeze watu wawili hata tufike 200 by next week. I'll really appreciate it. So thank you. Continue to like, subscribe, comment, share. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Bye. So me, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I need like a holiday.
You do? You do.
I do.
You do? You do.
I actually do. I do. So, like I was saying before, you would think I look like this every day. That is the expectation of my viewers. Mkinipata pale nje, the 140 subscribers of you. Don't think I look like this, but I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I don't look like this every day. I look homeless, by the way. You should have seen me. Mbona unanicut Vanessa?
Wako 181.
If you say you wanted to be a CEO somewhere and it didn't work, kupanda hiyo corporate ladder, it is okay to say I can start something. Nitakuwekelea mpaka kesho. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Bye. Nimechokea hapo guys.